What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to my subscribers, man. Welcome back to another edition of More to Live for the Voice of the North speaking, man. Got a special one for you guys tonight, man. I've been doing some good interviews and projects about people incarcerated, man. But I get my intel from a very reliable source. So we put our brains together and came up with a project, and we about to give it to y'all, man. So sit back, enjoy, man. Welcome to another edition of More to Live for, man. What's cap and what's facts about NC prisons, man. I got the homeboy BG of the North with me, man, and we're gonna rock off just like that, man. What's good with you, homie?
What's up, my boy? How you doing though?
And I'm hanging in there, man. Yo, before we even get started, man, I definitely appreciate all the support, man, from day one, bro. I remember I pitched this idea to you years back, and you know what I mean? We done did X, Y, and Z since then. So shout out to you, man. The North still winning.
Yeah, ain't no question about that, bro. Ain't no question. Shout out to you too, bro. Get to 1,000 subscribers, bro. I
Oh,
see you grinding every day with this. Every day. You don't
oh
take
yeah.
no days off with it. I'm
No
telling
days
you.
off. No
I
days
see
off.
you before.
That's how
That's
we
why
built, bro.
ain't no question about that, bro.
That's how we built, man. But yeah, like I said, bro, I appreciate you for doing this, man. I want my viewers to, get a good understanding of, the NC prison system and, a good understanding of where I get, most of my intel, most of my information from. I'm not, making anything up. I'm not, piecing together somebody else's story. I'm, giving people actual facts of, you know, close friends and family, members that actually been through it. And they
Right.
telling me, the message that I need to put out, not something that I want to put out. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, man. So you the perfect person, man. That we can debunk some of these myths and some of these things that people may say true about NC prisons because one thing's for sure, everybody's different and everybody's journey in prison may be different as well. So for starters, bro, like a lot of my uh a lot of my guests so far, man, it seems like everybody is more so around the same age. So therefore, things may have been different from their experience, especially if they went in just for an example, man, I interviewed somebody that, they went in around the time of COVID started. So, you know what I mean? That's way different, to somebody that, maybe started their bid 05, 06 or something like that. So, my first question to you, bro, that we can help the people with, man. Could you explain how NC prisons used to be, during your time? Because I know things change now.
Yeah, it changed a lot dramatically, man. Like I came in through the youth system. Like I came in at high rise. So that's wow, that shit even closed now. Matter of fact, that shit was hard, boy. That was doing hard time. Like yeah, that was hard time. But then I came to spread. It changed because the number one thing that's happening in NC prisons is they gave the guards control again. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
when I hit the spread, what they did was they basically took all the people that can think off the yard. Then they put the young boys in there that they can control. You know what I'm saying? When
Right.
I came through, I was the young boy. Like I was the youngest nigga that ever hit Maury yard. I was the youngest person at Maury on the whole entire yard. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
the youngest one. You know what I'm saying? Then my man Trouble came. But when I hit that spread, bro, you had the older heads they control everything. And it was a business. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm-hmm.
police was in the business. You know what I'm saying? Even the police is a part of the business. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
wasn't no just coming here, you got ranked. Them old niggas don't give a fuck about that shit. They run this shit with an iron fist, my nigga. You gonna get with her, you gonna get gone. You ain't had no option. You feel me? You gonna step to the beat that was marching, or you gonna fall away to fall in line with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't play no games. It was too much money. You know what I'm saying? Niggas won't. It was all about money, basically. And it won't no young nigga out there trying to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tough, they gonna test that tough shit. They gonna, oh for real, you with this shit? All right, cool. Cause if you ain't profitable, then they gonna get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. I don't give a damn if you had to guard a nigga. A nigga walked through and you was always with him because you was really on guard for the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it was a way that you was gonna, because they was gonna take care of you. You had your cigarettes, you had all the knives you want. You know what I'm saying? You smoke all the weed you want. You got all access to all the cell phones. You know what I'm saying? You was living good. Niggas didn't come out of closed custody and I was in closed custody. You feel me? Maury was not one of the sweetest prisons. The sweetest prison I ever went to. You know what I'm saying? Hands down. 2:00 in the morning, I'm out back looking at the stars. You know what I'm saying? Niggas locked in they cell. I'm out back looking at the stars with the police. The police got to tell the truck got to tell them, look, take them inmates in. You know what I'm saying? Because we control the guards. The guards is on the team. So after lockdown, we jam the door. We come right back out the cell. We don't no lockdown tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We was out at all times of night as much as we wanted to be out. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no lockdown for us. But that's where we control the prison. Now these niggas letting anything happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a difference there. You know what I'm saying? Them old head actually had structures. And us young niggas just fell in line and got in when you fit in there, made your money. You always got to talk to your peoples. You know what I'm saying? You had to do all it. You got to do what you wanted to do. Now with this shit tough, you can't get no work in because the guards control the yard now. When I came in, we control the yard. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole totally different. And that's why prison feels so oppressive now. Because it is oppressive. You let the oppressors control what's going on so they're going to oppress you. That's just the name of the game. It's prison. You know what I'm saying? When we control the yard, it ain't oppressive. So you can go through, it's sweet. You know, it's time to bust a head. Besides that, my nigga, you good. Why am I going to medium custody when I got my own crib? You know what I'm saying? Got my own crib, I'm living great. You know what I'm saying? Like, come through smoking, police getting pills from niggas, falling out in the OD and all kind of wild shit. They get the drugs from us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was way different. And that's the reason, because they let the guards control the yard now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't us no more. It ain't us no more.
Let me ask you this, bro. So you kind of, you know what I mean, you kind of already answered questions that I, you know what I mean, that I was thinking of asking. So one thing I did want to kind of get your feedback on, bro. Like you said, you know, you coming to Maury at a young age, you know, after, you know, basically, from my understanding, you basically got kicked out of the other joints you had. That's why they sent you to adult spread.
Well, really, I went to the gay program first because the yard I was at Foothills. And Foothills was so, I just pull so much bullshit, but they couldn't catch me. Like even fucking with the bitch, like it was so much shit that like the guards literally stopped me in the hallway. Like, yo, you either gonna go to the hole, bro, or that bitch gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up, you either gotta go. And Justice, white dude Justice, man, I fought with Justice. Justice was with us. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the white person in the mouse that wasn't oppressive. You know what I'm saying? Like came through all the time, and he was just told me, he stopped me in the hallway, literally coming back for lunch. Like, bro, you either going to the hole or that bitch gonna get fired. I remember one day I was sitting in the slaughter port and shit, and they was in the middle control booth. So me and Shorty stopped me with the flashlight. She come out the booth, supposed to be watching the booth. She come out, we talking this shit. To the control booth, gotta flash me through like, yo, you gotta get the fuck on this shit. And it was started like a week later, and I had to tell the bitch on the yard. She thought I was on some bullshit, but I'm on some shit like, bitch, they're gonna fire you. You know what I'm saying? Like they got an investigation on us. You know what I'm saying? Right. And bitch, you're gonna get fired. So Justice ended up writing me up for some bullshit. He never write a nigga up. He ended up writing me up for some bullshit, but he told me later on when I came in there, like I had to do it. I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, I don't know what happened. Something else happened next, and I end up going to the gang program, and that's why I really learned the trade of gangbanging. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I'm there sleeping next to a GF. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Cash used to run the Pretty Tony shit, and I'm actually learning from these niggas, these older niggas, and I'm the young nigga, still the young nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple niggas younger than me, but I actually got to learn the trade what I was stepping into from niggas that control shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like
niggas that really had power that I didn't even understand. I couldn't even fathom the power these niggas really had. These niggas had life and death in their hand. Like if they put it, they green light you is up. You know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere. It's nowhere you can go. If they green light you is up, you got to stay in the hole, stay in that cell. If they green light you is up. So I started to learn from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Take they teachings in. When I went to the spread, that's why I transitioned so good. You know what I'm saying? Because I actually got a chance to spend 9 months with motherfuckers that was really goddamn, that really had power, bro. That was really making thousands of dollars while they own the game program. You know what I'm saying? Money never came up for them niggas. You feel me? Like, so I actually had my transition was a little bit better. I can say that. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. So, like I said, bro, I definitely appreciate the intel, man, the insight, man, that you provide. And you know what I mean? Like, and you know, everybody that's watching, man, I hope everybody can tell, man, that, you know, this real genuine experiences, man. As you can see, you know, the facts just flowing out naturally. So, you know, another thing that I want to know, bro, and I think that this kind of like a two-part question, but they, you know what I mean, they kind of tie into each other. But like, I often heard that, any, young person, like if they coming from, Pope or high rise, anything like that, they looked at a certain way, by the old heads already on the institution that they going to, whether they going to, Maury or Tape or anything like that. I wanted to know one first, is any truth to that? And two, how exactly do gangbangers supposed to move behind the walls in NC? I hear a lot of different things, and somebody of your stature, man, being that young, already in the gang program and being, sent to adult spread, I think that, the knowledge that you got
So run that first question back for me. I got the second question. What's the first question? Run it back so I make sure I elaborate.
Okay, my fault, bro. I know I kind of ran them together. The first question, I wanted to know, like, is it true, about the myth that anybody coming from Pope or high rise, any youth that's finally hitting the adult spread, immediately the old heads on this adult spread looking at them a certain type of way, not no, what I mean? I don't mean no sexual way, anything like that, but looking at them like, all right, here comes some problems, here comes some trouble hitting our yard.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question first. Of course, like when let's say me, I'm gonna use me for example. I had power on the youth spread. You know what I'm saying? My rank was certified. You know what I'm saying? When I left and I went there, my rank was certified. But that shit don't mean nothing to, cause on the youth spread you wasn't getting money. You know what I'm saying? You still was thinking about cookies and cakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? That adult spread shit is way different. They getting actual United States currency. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They getting that shit on a level. So they automatically look at you like, yeah, I keep banging. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get in my way type shit. Get in where you fit in. But don't get out here do no sloppy shit. Don't do no messy shit because we got a plan for your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it basically went. If niggas couldn't see the leadership in you, or you had potential to really march and lead in this army, they just use you as a missile. You know what I'm saying? When shit needed to go down, whoop, you so crazy, you crazy nigga, you want to be known as the crazy young nigga. All right, crazy young nigga, I got something for you. Blow that nigga. Get that police over there. You know what I'm saying? Get that police, because that police is policing motherfuckers. And the police work for us, so the police ain't gonna move unless this police officer unit. But one thing they got is if they got to keep their police safe, because if not, that's a lawsuit against them. Like they know that police got a hit. That hit came from whoopie whoop. Right. Okay, once that hit come, they gotta remove them for that unit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they used to do anyway. They gonna remove for the unit because they gotta keep that police seat. That police can sue them, bro, saying like, all right, you know there's a hit on me and you put me right back in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? They'll move them to another unit, have them work in the hallways, have them up front. You know what I'm saying? Have them in control, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to move them. So the ones that couldn't cope with moving, yeah, the old heads looking at you a certain type of way. They watching your every move because they want to see, is you gonna move with the movement that's moving, or do we need to use you for another purpose? You get what I'm saying? But yeah, they own, you know what I'm saying? All that you spread rank shit don't mean shit when these the niggas that they govern everything. You know what I'm saying? And they spread out to different places, and they all got every one of these places rocking a certain type of way that's all rocking in one beat. You get what I'm saying? These niggas tied in. So if you couldn't get down with what was really moving and try to make something happen, and you just want to be the nigga in the way, then we got something for niggas in the way. You going to the hole, yeah, you gonna get a phone, niggas gonna make sure you eat back there, whoop. But that's where you gonna be at though. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the fuck out the way, and you gonna get something that need to be out the way when you go, and niggas gonna compensate you for what you did. Ain't like you no damn crash dummy. You feel me? But we need you to do this because we need these other young niggas here to do this and do that and do this. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because they was leading the young niggas then. They was leading them. That's why I said in the first question, they took them niggas away to have a bunch of young niggas with no mind that really ain't, they want to get the money, but they don't know the avenues to getting it because the old head already set the way for niggas. They already showed niggas how to goddamn finesse these hoes. You feel me? Even niggas show niggas how to finesse this nigga. Turn these niggas into gangbangers and they guards. You know what I'm saying? Had them niggas rocking with the set. You know what I'm saying? They moving for the set because they a part of the set. You feel me?
For sure, bro. For sure.
They took them niggas away. They locked them niggas up or sent them to the feds. That's why I was telling you about all them RICO cases coming through the prison system. They RICOing niggas. They get niggas out of their system. That way they can control it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they had a plan for young niggas when they came through. They ain't looking niggas like dummies. But what was your purpose? How was you moving with the movement? If you just a crash dummy, cool. We got stuff for you. We gonna compensate you for your skills. You know what I'm saying? Because your skills is needed too. Your skills is needed too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You ain't gonna be. You can't bring the beast to the feast though.
You
can't bring the beast to the feast. So while niggas is eating, we got y'all niggas specifically for targets. You know what I'm saying? But you're still gonna be good though. And that's what's lacking in the prison now. They go to the hole as fucking where they go do 18 months for the gang, nobody sent them a goddamn cake or nothing. You feel me?
I definitely feel you, bro. So you kind of tying right into the second part of the question, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, exactly how do you know what I mean, gangbangers supposed to move behind that wall, man? Because everybody got their own beliefs, man. But you know, somebody that's been there and done it at that, you know what I mean, at that level, you know, at state and federal level, at that. So
yeah. It's like I remember Maury, man. I remember when I first walked in, I was there not even a day. And the guard, when I came in, the guards, it was me, it was World, it was I remember it was me and World, my nigga KP, my nigga Cam Parker. It was a couple of us. When I went in, the guard looked at me. She was like, "You a blood, ain't you?" I just look at the whole. I'm like, I don't say no. I'm like, nah. She was like, I don't see that cut coming out the cut. She was like, she was telling me, she was like, what's your name? I ain't telling my name. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. I ain't telling my name. She was like, don't worry about it. I'm gonna find out who you is. Boom. They go past. I ain't think about it. Big fat bitch from Bethel and shit. I would say a name on here, but I ain't gonna do it.
I know exactly.
Fat. But it was her girl and shit. Her girl had a pretty smile in the world too. So
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I come back the next day. Shorty told me like, yeah, your name BG Whoop-de Whoop, you Whoop-de Whoop. I look at her, I'm like, fuck this bitch got going on. But like I said, she was gangster, she was tied in. You feel me? Right. It wasn't nothing but who was that nigga there? You feel me? And that's how like that's how you know that they knew who we was. Even the guards. I had another bitch. I was walking back to the unit. She looked at me. She said, "You a blood." You feel me? It's just how you move, bro. Niggas wasn't move reckless. Niggas won't for show. Niggas was everything was business. Everything how you move is business, bro. Like they can see it in you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that was back then when every unit we had the basketball tournaments. That shit was outrageous, bro. Like the basketball tournaments, every bitch in the prison in there, the guards in there, this shit flooded, blue unit, green unit, red unit. This shit flooded. You could just go to the gym, you feel me? And man, the tournaments be crazy. Like they say it's athletes, nigga, it's real athletes. Niggas scoring 40 like LeBron James, that shit lit. Niggas gambling, niggas got bets on the game unit teams, you know what I'm saying? So the shit was just really, it was really different. But it was how you move that niggas didn't have to go around sue this, sue that. You know what I'm saying? It was niggas knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? It's how you carried it. You feel me? Like we moved a certain kind of way. They moved a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it was how you was moving, bro. And then the nigga that you was under was going. You couldn't pull the bullshit. You couldn't pull the faking shit. You couldn't pull the I'm super gangster shit. Niggas gonna pull your car, bro. Point blank, period, bro. It was like because you was fucking with real G's, real niggas from NC that from everywhere. But this 252 shit, bro, build monsters. They breed motherfucking kick, but they build them. You feel me? Like,
for sure they do. For sure they do, bro. So
it's how you move.
Like I said, man, everything just flowing along, man. You know what I mean? Some things that I wanted, you know, to kind of clear up, man, about you know, some of the NC prison myths, man. But one thing definitely, you know, that I can vouch for, man, I know you can vouch for too, bro. It seems like, you know, the whole loyalty card, you know what I mean, switch, man. Like people hold different meaning of loyalty is something different these days than what it used to be.
Yeah, there ain't no real loyalty, man.
Like it ain't loyalty to a certain extent.
That shit died with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's gonna come back to our kids come up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bitch, in between this the YouTube, Facebook era. You know what I'm saying? These
Right.
niggas gangster online. You know what I'm saying? They been in the house their whole life, bro. Most of these niggas been in the house their whole fucking life. They on some Tupac shit. Rap about it, then gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna be rappers. Like they got niggas are feminine, bro. They
Right.
got they in tight pants. I hear niggas talking about they gonna get their feet done. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck kind of man gonna get his feet done, bro? Some shit you just gotta leave the bitches. Like my dad ain't never said he going with my mama to get his feet done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be born with them feet. He gonna die with them feet. But I guarantee you nobody gonna touch them goddamn feet. You feel me?
Right.
They putting all that feminine ass ways in the niggas. So these niggas hollering each other face and fuss like bitches. I never seen that because you get close enough to me and you hollering, I'm gonna do something to you because I feel like you planning to do something to me. Cause your aggression is too high to just be talking in my face. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I ain't with the letting you scream in my motherfucking face shit. That shit ain't gonna happen. I won't born like I won't raised like that.
I heard
So
that.
this generation right here is just the YouTube. That shit ain't gonna come back. That shit gonna come back with our kids. You know what I'm saying? Our breed is the last one that's really kicking like that. You know what I'm saying? Until our kids come. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna be raised up in the era, but they gonna be raised up by real niggas. So they gonna be the next ones to come through on some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro. I be hearing a lot of people say, man, like, you know what I mean? Not just people from the North, but, you know what I mean? A lot of people our age in general, man, say that we are last of a dying breed.
We are, bro. Because we actually stand for shit. Loyalty meant something to us. It meant something that the man is a man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that shit don't mean nothing. They rappers kill their brothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? They kill their own homeboys and shit. They think that shit, they sliming niggas out. All that crazy ass, wild ass, dumb ass shit. Like, these your guys, you feel me? Like, these your guys, like, most gangbangers nowadays ain't never had beef with the op. Well, not really the other side and really had to go to war with the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't know the loyalty. You had to stand with a nigga, even if you already know this nigga, because y'all niggas had to be loyal to each other because y'all was in the same nation. This nigga might be from Raleigh, but this nigga stand up guy. I done seen time when we first got in the foothills, it's like 32 rooms. I had 32 rooms, like 20 Crips. 3 Bloods came in, 2 non-trade gangsters, and a sex money murder nigga. You know what that sex money murder nigga did? Got a job in the kitchen with the homies. Left me and the other Billy nigga, little nigga 500 from Raleigh. Left us in there with all these Crips and GDs and Kings and shit. You know what I'm saying? They on our line, you feel me? You know I love the 500, you ready? Shit. We ain't going nowhere, bro. So we about to rock out in this bitch here. You feel what I'm saying? But my loyalty was the nigga because was with the nigga because even though he from Raleigh, this nigga was as loyal to the gang as I was. He was loyal to the set, and I'm loyal to the set, so I'm loyal to him. You feel me? Let's rock out, bro. Let's rock. Let's rock and roll. It is what it is now. We up. Nigga leave us though, cause he won't loyal to nothing. He was loyal to himself. That's what loyalty died. That was a problem. That's a prime example of. He ain't loyal to the gang. He ain't loyal to his brothers. He was loyal to himself. He was gonna put himself in the best position and leave us hanging dry. But we ain't going for nothing.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? But that was loyalty to me and bro to the saying to each other, and we stayed and rocked out to the homes. Start coming in there, but we was rocking out every day. We was rocking out every day. You left us in there, bitch. We ain't got no. We ain't folding though. And 500 a little nigga.
Right. Like you said, bro, that just showed the loyalty right there, man. And some got it, some don't, man. One thing that I hear that a few of my viewers, you know, ask me about, man, and I definitely don't hear this, you know, when it comes to North Carolina prison. I know you could speak on this, you know, as far as like your experience in the federal prisons, but as far as North Carolina prisons, like, what's the like relationship with the Brown brothers? You know what I mean, like with the Mexicans, whatever. Like in North Carolina, like.
Oh, that should be the wildest shit. I hear the stories from the yards now and shit. And they be like, the Mexicans got this or the Mexicans did that. Or the Mexicans do shit, bro, when I was in prison, bro. And I don't understand these niggas be scared of Mexicans, bro. Like, you so gang out on the street, but you gonna let a Mexican run something, bro? You tripping. I didn't. It wasn't that. It wasn't nothing, bro. Shout out to my Lokes, but the Lokes really didn't have nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Like, nobody had shit but us. You feel me? Like, it won't nothing, bro. It won't nothing. We had total dominance, bro. Like, dominance, totally dominance. Like, if you on green unit, it's 6 pies, A through F, I think. And the Crips might got one game in one block. You feel me? Maybe 2 at a max. The Crip might got one, the GDs might got one. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. You feel me? Like, the work coming through us, we tied in with each other. So we want no gangbang shit, was get some money. Them niggas was really trying to get some money. You got a plug. They gonna always have one of they little bitches though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They gonna have one of their little bitches. They doing their little whoop de whoop. Niggas ain't not that, cause we got 3, 4, 5 bitches. We got shit coming from the hole. We got shit coming from other. So we got our shit going on. But we gonna get them niggas they little slice of the pie. But they want too big. I seen times we was at Bertie, niggas ran in the block. Niggas blew a GD nigga. Niggas, you see the niggas, they pouting, they mad, they pouting. So the bro told me go get a couple of the homies. We were gonna slide in the block, but the homies knew the move. We went in there probably like, and it was they block. My little cousin attested this. My little cousin out right now, he attested this. Like, it's probably like 30 of them in that block. It's probably like 4 or 5 homies in there. It was C block, and we go in that bitch. It's probably like 5 of us, but the niggas know the play.
Right.
Then it was 5, then it was 10, then it was 15, then it was 50. We in they shit. Niggas looking like, oh shit. GD's you gotta get it. Man, that nigga was on some bullshit. Y'all gotta lose it. You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel the type of way been watching y'all the whole time, now we coming. You know what I'm saying? Cause a Crip nigga had did something from Durham. He had did something, little nigga, had a crazy amount of time. And he thought he was tough, but he really wasn't. So the Crip niggas got on him because we was about to run and they doing. You know what I'm saying? That was the first one. And then we blew the GD nigga. So we ran down and then and they had to get it. Yo, that nigga did some bullshit. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? They had a loser. It won't no talking that shit. That shit was just super militant. You know what I'm saying? Letting Mexicans have shit. Why is you scared of a Mexican? I guarantee you ride around the street every day not scared of a Mexican, but you go to prison, you're scared of a Mexican. What is he gonna do? You gonna stab a nigga too, right? So you gonna just let the Mexican stab you and you're not gonna stab the Mexican back? Why are you scared of a Mexican? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand how these niggas is really scared of Mexicans. They got Aryans and shit. Do you think we ever seen an Aryan, bro?
Right.
Come out of prison, bro. They act like you want to be a racist nigga. You out your mind, bro. Yeah, literally out your mind.
I heard
bro, we ain't had to do none of that shit because we had total dominance. They knew how to get rid of us. They knew how to get rid of certain niggas to gain control. Then you got these other heads popping out because these niggas are older. They can think, and you got a bunch of young niggas that's already being controlled. They scared to go to the hole now. When the phones was prosperous, when it's phones everywhere, you know what I'm saying? And you know going to the hole wasn't really a big deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas didn't give a fuck about going to no motherfucking hole for no year. They gonna be good the whole year.
Right, yeah.
Send the niggas McDonald's, send the niggas goddamn Grey Goose to the hole, you feel me? Like, niggas, man, cause when I was there, bro, you could buy everything. You go through the South Pass and saw it off, he might got a PSP in there. They found the tablets. This is way back then though.
Right.
This is when BlackBerry was out and you know what I'm saying? Bro, they found every phone on the man. They might finding 400-500 phones in 6 months. That ain't nothing. The bitches got them coming in. They fucking the captains. Captains know the shit coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
When I lost my phone, the first time I flushed the phone, because I ain't boost shit. First time I flushed the phone, this nigga from Greene County, one of the officers of Greene County and shit. Man, that nigga was talking about Greenville and shit, talking about sports and shit. I was a Lakers fan and shit.
Right.
And boom, what happened? It was me, Luda. And my nigga Maniac from Wilmington. They hit our 3-6. Cause I fuck with Luda. He a loc, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, Luda, my dog, bro. If I had a Super Bowl, bust that shit down with him, cause he might be 30s, but that was my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I don't know the situation with all that shit. I hear crazy shit, but that was my dog. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. If there was some other bullshit, the Lokes had to handle that. But long story short, when they hit me, they was coming to hit the blood cells, but hit me and bro, they hit Luda too, cause he was always with us. You know what I'm saying? So, got there, I flushed my phone. So I come out, man, and shit. And I seen the play. Like I remember, like I said, I was laying on my bed, bro. And it's like 5 a.m. And I hit a slider come. They just came through and did count. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's rooms used to be super black. That had sheets up. So when the guards come through, you know what I'm saying? They can't see in your room at all. You know what I'm saying? Your room was blacked out. You know what I'm saying? And you had 2 sheets up and shit. And I heard the slider shut. Then I heard it pop open. And I was laying on my bed and son told me to get up and look. When I get up and look, all right, bro, I see the dream team and shit. So I had no other choice. I went and flushed my shit right then. It's like, as soon as I flushed my shit, laying in my bed, my door popped.
Damn.
It's like 5 a.m. They in my shit. So they searching it. They see all the batteries in my trash can, all the shit for making battery packs and shit. Like, bro, we should just charge it with accessories to a cell phone because you got too many batteries in your fucking room. That's where you can order the batteries, the whole case of the shit from Canteen.
Right.
So, goddamn, they hit my shit. They hit main shit. They hit Luda shit. So I go back out there like, damn. The police tell me like, damn, man. After the round, I was coming to tell you they had already radioed down. They was telling me like they really come kick your shit in. I was gonna let you know. I'm like, damn, this nigga said what? So the nigga ended up going off the shift. He ain't come back till a couple days later. So my shit's still in the wall. So I go to the nigga like, yo, I just need my SIM card out the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I need you to open the wall. I need my SIM card out the phone and shit. Like you can have the phone, say you found the phone somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But I need that SIM card. So he's like, all right, give me a second. He came back to me. He was like, yo, if you can get the maintenance man to go get it, I open the wall. I'm like, shit, cool. So I went and get a nigga 2 cigarettes. I get a nigga 2 cigarettes. The nigga come through. He open the wall. I get the phone. I hit power, and that bitch still cranking. This bitch that been in the wall getting shitted on and everything for like 2 days.
Right.
This motherfucker goddamn. I get the bitch. I tell him like, man, you can't get this back. You feel me? You can't get this phone, but this bitch still work. You feel me?
Right.
So I'm running around like, yo, how you goddamn get this bitch to work? Cause then you used to have to type when the shit was wet. You had to type. If I was calling you, I had to type your number backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
I have a phone like that. Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, I see it still kicking. I'm like, yo, you can't get this. But that was the loyalty the police had, which is like, man, don't get in no bullshit, bro. Like I really feel like you played me, but the police was just as loyal to us. Like I seen niggas at the lockdown, institutional lockdown, running in, rob niggas. Yo, open this door right there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Right.
going in the cell, like it was that's the loyalty thing too. You know what I'm saying? We niggas Mexican with something, bro. We gonna get matter of fact, the same nigga World I told you, right?
Yeah.
Mexican had some shit on Red Unit. They was good. The perk team coming in. I remember the shit clear as day. World went, tied the Mexican up with a sheet, tied him up, went in his ass and took his phone. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
On Red Unit, bro, stabbed the nigga up. So when the perk team came, they found a Mexican bleeding in his cell, tied the fuck up, bro.
Damn.
A Mexican with something. Nigga scared of these Mexicans and shit. Man, you're crazy. You're crazy, bro.
Damn, bro.
I don't know what's wrong with you niggas. And now y'all go to jail. Now y'all scared of now Mexicans the real gangsters. Y'all crazy as hell.
So my fault. I ain't mean to cut you off, but I got one more question. I kind of want to finish it up with this. Like I said, bro, everything you said, man, been very insightful, man. So my viewers definitely get a full understanding of the in-city prisons, man. What's cap and what's not. The main thing I want to know, I think I kind of know, but like you laid out like who really in control of these prisons right now, especially like these closed custody levels. So my question to you, being somebody with your status, man, like what you think the dominant gang is on any North Carolina prison?
It's still gotta be the Bloods, bro. It's still gonna be Bloods heads down. It's gonna be the Bloods, bro.
Right.
The Bloods, there's too many of them. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of weaker, watered down Bloods now. I'm gonna say that shit myself, but it's gonna be the Bloods because it's too many of us, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Crips started to come in. They started to come in heavy around 2010, but this is what you understand. 2005, 2006, they was everywhere. It was like Crips everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And you couldn't go nowhere where they didn't dominate the yard. But the Bloods started coming in like 05, 06. And then the influx of Bloods, like niggas going home, putting niggas down. Them niggas going to prison, coming home, putting niggas down. Them niggas going to prison, coming home, putting niggas. So it's just gazillion Bloods now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Bloods gonna be the dominant, but they doing shit that really back then we set the precedent. Only thing you had to do was follow the blueprint like I did. You know what I'm saying? Follow the blueprint these niggas laid down. And they laid this shit down with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? I remember being I was at Bertie. And they couldn't open 10 unit. I remember when these niggas, these bozo ass niggas was for like $20 a week built a prison. a prison that your son could possibly go to, and then y'all can share the story that, yeah, I remember I forgot the crew. I was on the crew that built that prison. So you and your son having a conversation about the prison that you built for $20. Because if they had to pay niggas to build this shit $600-700 a week back then, they wouldn't have built them goddamn minimum custody and the medium custody inside of the code. That used to be Green Unit Yard, bro. I remember when they closed down Green Unit Yard to build that goddamn prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sucker ass niggas gonna build a prison for $20 a week, and your son possibly be in that prison. Then y'all gotta have a conversation. Yeah, I built that prison. Yeah, for $20 a week. That same $20 they hire y'all niggas for, goddamn, they would have had to pay a nigga $600 a week. They wouldn't have built that prison, bro.
Right.
Fuck ass niggas that did that dumb ass shit. They use prison labor to build other prisons, and these niggas actually built them fucking prisons, bro. That was some of the stupidest shit I ever seen. That's how they tricked them again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how they tricked them again. Use slave labor to build prisons that house more niggas. That's some of the dumbest shit I seen. But back to what I was saying, I remember when I was at Bertie and they had built the 10 unit shit. It was already finished. But the shit was so dangerous, they couldn't open 10 unit because they had to always guard Green Unit. You feel me?
Right.
Green Unit was just a fucking jungle. And it's every jungle at every prison. Lanesboro, Scotland, Bertie, Maury. Green Unit's the jungle. Blue Unit route too. Red Unit really always gonna be a laid back unit that get money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Green Unit always gonna be the jungle, bro. I'm trying to fuck with that light. Green Unit always gonna be the jungle. Like it's always gonna be that. And, you know what I'm saying? Green Unit, Blue Unit always gonna rock and roll there. Green Unit always. I remember being in Scotland and bitches like, oh, we coming to intake and the hoes like, oh, you know I don't go to Green Unit. You gotta get them to take them upstairs. You know what I'm saying? They take us upstairs, just drop us off. Like, oh, nah, I don't go up there at all. You know, I don't step foot up there. You feel me? Like walking in the hallway and you smell weed coming through the doors from upstairs. That's how much weed getting blown in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be downstairs and smell the weed. Every unit you go on, as soon as you hit that bitch, you gonna smell weed. Like that shit was lit, bro. I remember motherfucking nigga from Greenville and shit. I ain't gonna say his name, but he in the feds right now though. My dog, one of my homies.
Right.
Nigga from Winston-Salem, I forgot the little nigga name. Went back there, bro. On Gray Unit. Now that's you doing at least a year. You know what I'm saying? On lockup. He came back with like a QP, a half ounce of coke. Hella, the bitch had a whole bag of E-pills. And I had just got there. So I ain't understand what was really going on. I knew it was money, but I'm seeing cigarettes, I'm seeing a little bit of weed. But when I start seeing niggas goddamn just go get, like they trapping like they on the street, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas smoking out the QP, like, yeah, goddamn. You feel me? Rolling big shit. We rolling cigars. We ain't smoking papers. We rolling real cigars. Like I'm drinking real Grey Goose. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was really, really different. So now all this bullshit, these niggas really would never understand what it really was like to live in them prisons and had control of the prison. That's why North Carolina won't never go back to being like it is. I can't say that.
Right.
I can't say North Carolina when prisons would never go back because they gave guard control. It'll take a whole lot of violence for that. And now they on some shit, just shut them down. I remember we was in Scotland, bro. They shut us down for like 4 months. They let us out like go to child and shit like that. So they said they was gonna let us out. Boom, with everybody take a shower, then they let us out a little bit of day room, whoop, whoop, blah, blah, blah. So taking showers took all day, so we never got to come out. So there was really some bullshit. They let us out for, you know what niggas did? Sent kites through all the goddamn janitors, sent them to all the blocks. Nobody locked down after breakfast. You feel me?
Right.
What happened? Nobody locked down. Niggas standing on tables. Niggas bring y'all ass in here. They know we strapped up. Get y'all ass in here. It's going down. They calling, you hear them calling the codes, but they calling on every unit. But niggas is unified. Niggas like, we're not locking down. Y'all played us, niggas. We ain't locking down. We tired of being in that goddamn room. You feel me? You know that it was a bitch. She had just came from Lanesboro, a little chocolate, pretty ass little hoe. She was like the superintendent. She was assistant superintendent. She came to every block. Hella guards. Guards scared to death. They know they got loose. These motherfuckers out of shape. And everybody, white, black, green, purple, or red, won't lock them down. And every unit. So once you try to lock this unit down, they're gonna whoop these guards whoop your ass. What guards you gonna bring in next? You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Long story short, the bitch like, yo, I know y'all tired. I'm gonna go holler at the superintendent. I'm gonna let y'all right back out. Let me just go holler at him. I'm gonna get this shit cleared. I'm gonna let y'all niggas out. If them niggas would do that now, they might could get control back of their prisons. But right now, them niggas ain't unified. And ain't nobody unified. You letting Mexicans run shit. Letting white boys say they Aryans and shit. You let a white boy, man, you're in the feds is different. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with stone cold killers that do this shit every day.
Right.
Them white boys ain't no goddamn stone cold killers that hate niggas for real.
Right.
They just in on some game shit, recruiting other white boys that scared.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, NC prison. I mean, that shit was a melting pot for the Bloods. Any game really, it was really a melting pot, and you could really get rich, bro. I'm talking about rich on a scale. You can get there. You can get there, bro.
I heard that.
But it's all in what you was willing to sacrifice and the work you was willing to put in for real. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. Well put, bro. I definitely appreciate you, man, for doing this project with me, man. Like I said, man, anything with the weight is always great, man. So I think this came out dope, bro. And you know what I mean? This can be very insightful to a lot of people, man. Like if they live in a certain lifestyle, you know what I mean, that can lead down this road, man. It's good for them to know, you know, the things that they got to deal with and the real things, you know, not the watered down things or, you know, stuff like that. So once again, bro, thank you for doing this, man.
A lot of shit. People know this not for glorification. You know what I'm saying? Because you take a lot. When you go behind that wall, your people suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And you get better to people's if you ain't really got a support system that'll make sure you good. You won't get mad at you. Want to put the strain on your people. I need this. I need that. You trying to keep up with the Joneses, just like the streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, like bro, I got my own apartment. I'm not going to sleep beside a nigga smelling when he fart. He keep farting and shit all night because we sleeping on bunks. Hell nah, I ain't going to sleep in no bunk bed. I'm good, bro. I'm gonna get me 2 mats in here, bro. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. You know? Like it ain't for glorification because if you ask me, bro, if I could live paycheck to paycheck for 10 years on the street or live good for 2 years in prison, I'm gonna do the paycheck to paycheck 10 years on the street before I do 2 years in prison.
Right.
I would never glorify that shit. So I don't want nobody to think it's like glorification. It was like a good time in my life because I'm still suffering from the shit I did back then and having to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? It's slowing me down on shit I need to accomplish right now. So I had to put that in because I don't want nobody to think it's like glorification of some incarceration. You're actually caged like an animal and they treat you like an animal. If you go to Marion and that shit out in the mountains, the white people gonna show you a different lifestyle. I'm telling you.
That's what Shy going through right now.
Yeah, they're gonna show you a different lifestyle. They're gonna show you that you're a nigga. And if you ain't never seen it, go into the mountains with them crackers. Crackers don't know nothing but crackers. And they treat you like a nigga, like scum of the earth. And if they get you a Marion or some shit like that, that shit on you. That shit on you. You gonna have to blow the yard just to goddamn get from out there. Till they red flag you and not let you go back out there. So you done too much shit out there. We gotta put you in the flats or see you to Lanesboro. Somewhere where you can goddamn man, I'm telling you. So that shit's not for glorification. Because that shit really goddamn drag your peoples down. Your kids don't know you. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
a lot of hard shit with that shit.
Yeah, bro. All facts, bro. All facts, man. But once again, bro, thank you for doing this with me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap things up.
Yes, sir.
It's been another edition of More to Live For, man, with some real insight, man. What's cap and what's facts about these NC prisons, man. Featuring the homie BG of the North, man. This the voice of the North still winning, man. Why settle for less? My last name more. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check that notification status. Make sure you got that bell ring so you get this good content soon I drop. Peace and blessings to all.
1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, man.
Oh yeah, roll to 1,000, man. Roll to 1,000 real fast. The fast way. The North still winning, man. Voice of the North signing out.